Hello, my name is Willow, and this is Wish Upon a Willow. And this is just going to be a short video. And whatever I feel like saying, I'm just going to say it. And if you want to sit here and vibe with me for a minute, cool. Remember to breathe. That's something that is so important that we don't really think about, you know, like as a society, just to just be here and be present in our bodies. Just when you breathe, you should fill up your lungs, fill up your diaphragm, fill up your belly, and exhale completely. And anytime that you need to anchor yourself into your body, just remember to breathe deeply. That is something that, you know, I've heard that for years, but I just started putting it more and more and more into practice the past few months, and I've reached a level of presence where I feel completely in my body and able to feel my emotions without getting overwhelmed, and able to regulate the sort of thoughts that are coming into my mind, like instead of getting overwhelmed by an excessive amount of thoughts and they just escalate and continue to perpetuate. That's not happening anymore. I can just let them drift away, and I can just feel and just hear. And I've never experienced this in my life. I've never felt safe enough to just be completely present. I had a conversation with a gentleman at a diner this morning, and usually I would have this feeling of, oh, I need to just get through this conversation and he needs to just leave, because I would feel anxious, like they're like, oh God, this person's talking to me in public, and my whole body would tense up and social anxiety. But instead, I just had this moment where I was like, okay, I think about this like a video game, and this character is just going on and talking, and then you got some dialogue options here, and I thought about the dialogue options, and then he finished, and then I said something, and then it went into more dialogue, and I was completely in my body, completely present, having this conversation, and the anxiety was just gone. I didn't have this need to be like, oh, I gotta get to the next thing, and then the next thing, and then the next thing. No, just here, just exist here. This is all that there is right here, right now, each and every single moment. And there's ways to just be present. Make sure you're drinking water. Put intention into your water. Your water is receptive of the energy you give it, and then you're putting that into your body. Tell your water how much you love it, how much you love yourself. You want to carry that love into your body and permeate all of your cells. See everything like look at this. Look at the snow and the trees, and it's just so beautiful. And taste, truly just be mindful. Like at the diner, I cut my ham, my eggs and potatoes. I put salt and pepper on them, and I really just appreciated like the pig that made this meal, the potatoes, the farmer that grew the potatoes, and the chicken that laid the eggs, and every single step of the process that it took to get to my plate. And I just felt so much gratitude for this meal in front of me. That's what it means to be truly present, just being grateful for everything in the moment. feeling everything. All of these feelings, I used to just push them away, and I was afraid of them, and I didn't want to feel them, and I would distract myself in all manner of ways to keep myself from feeling these emotions. And now I can hold all of them in my body, and I can feel them and just let them go instead of keeping them. And this is something I'm still working on. This is an active process. I'm not perfect, but I used to be so disassociative, unable to feel these feelings, unable to process them, and I would just want to escape. And that just made it worse and worse and worse and worse. And my body, it just hurts so much from all the pent-up emotions. I've been self-massaging and breathing into them and releasing and doing yoga and just making a little consistent micro practices each and every day for different things that you can do. Just taking the time to feel and see, hear the sounds. I hear wind blowing outside. My car's heat is on, and there's that in the background, and just the feeling of me touching my hands like this, and feel my sweater, and tasting things. All of the senses, just activate the senses and just be so in the moment. At first it's hard. The thoughts, they still come. You have to be consistent about it. You have to make steps, slow baby steps, and then you build momentum, and then it becomes so much easier to just be here, happy, experiencing all of the emotions. I can be joyful, I can be sad at the same time, and it's not overwhelming anymore. And that is the power of mindfulness. And if you are interested in learning more about that, I'm going to explore that on this channel, among other things. Right now I just released a guided meditation video that's up, and I'll just be having these little talks to touch in and share my experiences, and I invite you to be here growing with me. I would love so much to be a part of your healing journey. So if you are interested in that, go ahead and subscribe, like the video. It helps other people find it, and we can do this here together. Like, I'm so excited to finally be starting my own channel and sharing this with you. So yeah, let's go. And just remember, where there's a will, oh, there's a way. All right, I will see you very soon, and have a wonderful day. And if I don't see you again, that's okay. I'm happy to just be here for a moment, sharing this with you, and hopefully it helps. So, yeah, enjoy the beauty that is the scope of the human experience. It's so magical.